Os, hello. Several years ago now, one of our students came up to me as a green belt and said, "Sensei, I've got Yondan. I've got it. Could I possibly start working on Unsu now? I've done all the brown belt katas, but I really want to do Unsu. Could you show me Unsu?" And this particular green belt was a really nice guy. He's a nice lad, and he just didn't fully understand. A lot of people think because they know the pattern of a kata and where the moves, and they can make the shapes of where the moves go and sort of roughly know what each move means. Oh yeah, I'm blocking a punch coming from the front here. Oh, block punch from the side. They know the kata, but that's just the beginning. So when you first learn a kata, you learn the pattern. So you learn what each move is and where it goes and in what order. After that, you start to look at what does each move mean and the bunkai, so the meaning of each move. But then at some point you've got to start applying this at speed. So once you've got the kata slowly, you know the whole shape of the kata, the pattern, the embusan, the performance line of the kata. You start to know what moves roughly mean, bunkai. You then start to speed things up and get some intent and some intention. Then your kata starts to take on a life of its own. Then after hundreds of repetitions, then it becomes more natural and starts to flow. Then you have your own rhythm and timing. Rhythm and timing in kata is very important. At this point, test. So then our student, our green belt student, that's when he should be ready to test. But he has done part one, learned the pattern. I don't think he really knows what all the moves mean, but maybe some of them. And then he thinks he knows the kata, so he's going to move on. So don't be like our green belt friend, because he's got completely the wrong idea about it. You've got to work these kata. You've got to understand each move. You've got to dive into each move to see the meaning. You've got to work on timing, rhythm in the kata. Then the kata takes up on a whole new meaning. Anyway, os.